What's up, Aquarius? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your May 2020 love reading. So this is going to be, of course, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, whatever resonates in your placements. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. Okay, Aquarius? Cool, cool. All right. I am having a special running for the entire month of May. Because my birthday is May 19th, I just said that I was going to run it through May, Taurus, and Gemini season. So all readings 20% off for the entire month through May 31st. It is an automatic discount, so there's no need to input a code or anything at checkout. It's automatically applied, okay? So we are going to check in between the energies of you and your partner, or who's ever on your mind, in your heart, whatever the case may be. And keep in mind that the energies can go vice versa. So where I may say, Aquarius, this is you. If the opposite energy resonates, just please take it as it fits, okay? We do have the Scorpio full moon coming up on May 7th, and then Venus is going retrograde. I'm not sure if it's going retrograde in Taurus or in Gemini, so, but at some point mid to late May, we're going retrograde with Venus, okay? So that's just saying that there are going to be a lot of changes as it pertains to our love lives and our personal relationships. A lot of transformations happening, a lot of endings and beginnings, a lot of self-awareness is what I'm feeling. It's like self-acceptance, self-awareness, self-love, a lot of that going on. So just be sure to just not be too negative about the things that are going on around you. Try to keep your spirits up, keep your energy high, and then just hope for the best possible outcome, okay? So I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen. I'm just saying make the best of the situation, kind of like what we've been doing for most of the year so far, okay? So let's get into these energies. I've talked long enough. Spirit, give me Aquarius's energy. Give me Aquarius energy. We have the Wheel. The Page of Voices, or the Page of Swords. What is the hidden energy for Aquarius? Page of Materials. Give me their person's energy. Okay. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Check out Virgo's reading if you haven't. Maybe that's a person that you're dealing with. The World. Interesting. Kind of mirroring each other in a sense. We'll get into it in a second. What is your person's hidden energy? Five of Wands. Or Five of Inspiration. The wording on this deck is different, but it means the same thing. Give me the energy surrounding the connection. What's going on here? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. And we are in Taurus season, so that could just be significant there. What are the... Hold on. Good Lord. Okay. What are the obstacles, blockages, challenges? Nine of Voices or Nine of Swords. Four of Voices or Four of Swords. Okie dokie. Someone's stuck in their head. What's the outcome or advice for this situation, Spirit? We have the Muse of Voices. So this is the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Of course, that's your energy here. The Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can't believe this right now. It's like three different energies. The Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. So we got three kings here, and we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So again, Taurus, Libra energy there. Aquarius, you're evolving is how this feels with this Empress card. I feel like you're evolving. The situation is evolving. Something has transpired. For some odd reason, I'm feeling like you've outgrown a situation. I feel like you have outgrown a situation or this partnership that's on your mind at this time. Something has changed. Something that you have learned about this person um, has changed the course of things as it pertains to what you're going to do within this connection. Because with this wheel and this page of voices, that's what that's, resonating with me. It's something changed, and it's due to something that you learned or something that you found out or discovered about this person. And your hidden energy is this page of materials where I feel like, how can I put this? It just really feels like you wanted this to be something different than it is. And now you're recognizing the truth. That's how that feels. It's like you're now recognizing the truth. And you're seeing that what is happening in this connection isn't what you thought it should be. So it's like now you kind of have this sudden urge to um, do something that's more in alignment with what you desire because you've outgrown it. That's where that Empress is coming in at. All right, let's clarify your energy a bit here, though, to kind of get more details about what's happening here. Page of Pentacles again. You got the same card twice in your energy. Okay, what this is feeling like to me is you are definitely, you have a desire to rebuild, because I feel like where you are in this connection, it isn't where you want to be or where you wanted it to be. And now you have changed your perception or the way that you view this person or this relationship. And it's like, you know what? It may just be time for me to start over. That's kind of how that feels. Yep. Starting over, a brand new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. It's like now I have discovered the truth, or I am accepting the truth of the matter. And there's a very strong pull for you to, just start fresh elsewhere. I'm going to say it, elsewhere. Yep, Ten of Swords. You're ready to end this so that you're able to align with the energy in regards to love that you're looking for, because this isn't it. Okay, that's just how that feels to me. Now, your person coming in with this Hermit and this world energy, I feel like they are withdrawn, very withdrawn. They are holding something back. They are either withholding their emotions, they're withholding the truth. It's something that they're keeping to themselves. You may be curious as to what they're doing because they're so distant. You know what I'm saying? This could be either emotionally distant, mentally distant, actually, physically distant. They're not in your energy right now. In the physical, could be that as well. But I feel like they know that this is over. And even though they may come off as it's no big deal to them, I'm gonna just say that they're coming off like it's no big deal to them, but internally they're very conflicted. They're really fighting with themselves about the ending of this connection. Yep, the Tower. There was something that happened here and it changed everything. It's like there's no going back, there's no fixing it, there's no rebuilding this. This cycle has just now completed. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, something happened very hard. Whatever happened, it came on very hard, very fast. It could have been just this lightning strike in the relationship, and there was a lot of communication, a lot of going back and forth. And it's like, someone said, you know what, I'm just done. I'm done. Take me into this Five of Inspiration here. Yep, it was a lot of arguments. The Knight of Swords, and I feel like your person is beating themselves up about it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It feels like they are regretting what happened, and they are just trying to, I feel like, deal with this ending. Now, you may be married to this person because the Hierophant is here as the overarching energy for the connection. So it just feels like you have been connected or committed to each other for a very long time, or that you were just deeply committed to this partnership. The Six of Pentacles just flipped over on my hand. It feels like to me someone was more committed than the other person, though. Someone was more committed to this partnership than the other person, and that is kind of what caused the rift. Yeah, you've been together for a while. This Ten of Pentacles energy. It's like I've given a lot to build this connection, and it's not what I was hoping for. It's kind of what this feels like. It's like I've outgrown this situation now. We've reached our peak here, and I feel like there is no turning back. The one thing I want to just kind of point out is that there are no cups on the table. None. So there's a lack of emotion in this connection. So far there are no cups on the table. So it's like there is a lack of emotional connection here. Even though you have built, you know what I'm saying, a connection with this person, it was at one point very grounded, very stable, very solid. But now, as someone is beginning to look at it, it's like there's still something missing. That emotional aspect is what's missing. And I feel like the situation kind of blew up because someone is tired of the lack of growth. That's how it feels. It's like there's no growth here, so why do we continue doing this? And, in the challenges section, we have the Nine of Voices and the Four of Swords. It's like there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of fear, but there's also no communication happening. It's like now everything has gone dead silent. That's just how it feels. It's like there's dead silence. The Eight of Pentacles. And this is what I'm saying. It feels very one-sided. It's like one person has put in all the effort and all the work to this connection, but the other person hasn't. And there's a lot that still seems unclear with the Ace of Swords. It's like I'm freaking. I'm freaking because this thing that I was so very invested in, and what I truly thought was going to stand the test of time is falling apart. But I'm kind of working on this by myself here, and I'm not understanding why I'm the only person that's putting in the effort. I don't know why I'm the only person that's been this committed to it. But now I'm done being committed. That's just how this feels to me. It just feels like I'm done being committed. And whomever is making this decision, okay, because again, down here in the outcome, we have three separate energies here, and it does not feel like it's three different people. It could be. Somebody here could have options, and one is a air sign, one is a fire sign, one is an earth sign, but that's not what I'm picking up on more than whoever's making this decision is doing so with a clear mind. Okay? They're doing so with a clear mind. Not only that, they are very determined to rebuild themselves, their life, their vision. They are very determined. They have a lot of passion behind what their next steps are going to be. Because ultimately what they're looking for is stability, longevity, security. They're looking for that. So it feels like a very clear, stable, passionate decision is going to be come to at the end of all of this. And it's not going to be an emotionally made decision. So that's how you know it's a very sound decision. Seven of Swords. I feel like someone has now accepted the truth. That's just how this feels with this clarifying the Muse of Voices. It feels like someone is no longer trying to escape reality, the reality of a situation. Yep. Because there's a desire for more. And that's just how this feels to me with this Lovers here. He could be dealing with a Gemini. But it just feels like the passion for connection, a deep emotional connection is just, that is what someone wants. And they know that they can't get it in this particular connection here. Clarify the Muse of Materials. The Page of Swords, they're looking for stability. Someone is going to decide that they want to look for stability elsewhere. Yep, elsewhere. Okay, elsewhere. Because where they are, they're not content with where they are. So now someone is ready to move in a new direction. Simply because over the course of this relationship, things have changed so much. And someone's discovery of these changes has now pushed them into, wanting something different because the situation is simply at a standstill when it comes to growth, and they want more. They want more. Under the Empress, we have awakening. So it's definitely about awakening to the truth of this situation or this relationship coming to an end. Okay, you've reached the end of the road. It's time to move forward, move on, move past it. Don't look back because you have outgrown this situation. That's definitely how I'm picking up on this energy. So Aquarius, do what's best for you. It looks like you are making the best decision for yourself. You're not acting from, emotions, or allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. You are thinking at a very clear level. So if you are ready for that solid, stable new beginning, it is here and available to you. Your person is going to have some struggles with, the end of this connection, but you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. You can't keep stressing and worrying and waiting and allowing life to continue on while you're in a situation where you're feeling restricted. Okay? So, that's what I have for you. I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading. Kudos to you for making the best decision for yourself, Aquarius. And I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Take care.